in my last video, I told you guys how I was done officially drawing the line in the sand. No more corporate. Just gonna take my little side hustle that I've been building for months in the side, and turn that into my number one priority, my full-time business owner. No more corporate carrot chasing for me. And I was doing it. I was literally going out, sitting at my desk most of the day. Each screen, split into like 4 different, so I'd have each screen split into 2, so I have 4 different screens in front of me, maximizing all that space so I could cross-reference and start up my CRM. Then I'm working on mapping out my email infrastructure so I could start getting some clients and getting all those contact strategies and everything just kind of locked in, so I was ready to go. And right on cue, I was literally sitting at my desk and doing all this, and the universe sent me a good old gotcha. I got a message through Indeed from a place I forgot I even applied to, and this was like a few weeks ago, and they wanted to see if I was interested in doing first they sent me a message asking me making sure I was interested in the position, because it is going to be an hour commute, so there's that. And I'm going to be commuting, it looks like, no matter what, if I take a job somewhere, so that's not a problem. So then she went ahead and sent me information to schedule me for a phone interview. Yay! Now, it was just an initial phone screening, so I wasn't getting my hopes up too much, but you guys, it went really, really well. I'm sitting, on this massive twist now, that little crossroad, and I took my direction, and now there's a twist, maybe a U-turn coming here. I don't really know. I just didn't see this coming, the unexpected, like we talk about. So if you've been following my channel, you know exactly how exhausted I am from trying to find a job and navigating this like corporate landscape of fake jobs and BS and no callbacks and all that, and AI robots and rewriting resumes. And I just put up my guard after the whole email got compromised and all that. So I went into this with my guard up a bit, like I was saying, and the accountant that I spoke with would be the supervisor of the position, and she was great. She sounded like a wonderful human being. She knew her stuff. She knew exactly what she was talking about. She knew exactly what she's looking for, the kind of person she's looking for. And it would just be her and that person in the office together all the time. So it's not like a corporation. It's a small family-run business. And basically in that office that I would be in, there would just be, if I get the job, there would just be 2 people. The person taking this position and the person I spoke to, who is the accountant in charge. Almost lost my camera here. Anyway, as we were talking, she was just saying all the right things, going right down my my pros and cons list, and I'm checking all the pros off. She didn't give me any kind of like red flags at all. We have the same old school style of like work ethic, no procrastinating, no pretentious weirdness. It was the first time in a long time I didn't feel like I was trying to like fit into something, like some corporate little box that had to be all perfect and just right so you could actually get your foot in the door. It was pretty refreshing, I have to say. So, but like I said, the catch. The office is 45 to 55 minutes away, so say an hour commute. For a lot of you, that's nothing. For some of you, that's insane. I've done it before, so it's not an instant deal breaker for me. Except for one detail. My husband and I, we've been talking about moving, and it just so happens that this job is in the town we've been talking about moving to. So it's kind of locking in as kind of the right place. So I'm not sure what's going to come of it. I got these paths to go down, and I'm looking at it, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck should I do if I get this job offer. Do I just give up everything I've been working on with this this business? Then it hit me. Duh, Christy, this is a part-time business. You can do both. So all this hard work I've been doing for the what I thought was just going to be a little thing and then turn it into a big thing, I can now put back into the little box again, as my side hustle, and build it from there while working and doing basically the same thing for another company. So I guess this would be even better in a sense than just relying on cold clients that I don't have yet. And that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, and then my side hustle, even if I don't need that extra money, I can just start planning for the future, and which is, going to be pretty necessary right now. So if you guys are new here, or you've been here before, thank you for tuning in. And if you're new here, my name is Christy. And on my channel, we talk about life over 50, the good, the bad, the unexpected. And if you enjoy these types of real life conversations, I suggest you hit the subscribe button down below so you always get my next video. Anyway, so yeah, guys, I think the real reason I wanted to hop on here was, one, I'm kind of excited about my new enlightenment that I had and wanted to share it with you. The second you finally, kind of stand up and realize you're going to walk away from something is right when the door flies open. So who knows what's going to happen. But I'm just curious, have any of you ever had this happen to you? Have you decided to take one path because one wasn't working for so long that you decided to go a different direction just for the second you make that decision, that door to open that you've been trying to open for months? What did you do? Did you take the path? Did you stay your course? I'm just kind of curious what other people have done in this type of situation. So yeah, if you want to share that with me, that would be great. If you want to put it in a comment down below, I would love to hear your story. Also, guys, if you are like me and never thought about doing YouTube, and then all of a sudden one day you decided you might want to do it, but have no idea how to get started, I do have coaches that I go to at school, SKOOL, and it's Common Sense Methods. And I have coaches there, Kevin and Michelle. They are wonderful. They actually run their own YouTube channels and have been very successful. And they're there to give you all kinds of support, tips, ideas, whatever. They are just amazing. So if you guys are interested in YouTube and getting out here and creating a channel and talking to an audience, I highly recommend, if you're hesitant, to check out School Common Sense Methods with Kevin and Michelle, and I will leave that in the description box down below so you can check out their link. I guess that's all I really have today. It is 4th of July weekend for me here in the US. I don't know where you're watching from, but for all those here in the United States, I wish everybody a happy, safe Independence Day, and we can all celebrate this great country we live in together. So yeah, all right, I guess I better get my butt home, and I got a house full of people, so I'm out here on the road doing this video today, and actually it's working out pretty good, except for it's hotter than Hades outside, so my air is running, so I don't want my car to overheat, so I better go. Anyway, y'all, I'll check you out in the next video. Have a great day.